No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome to College Station, Texas. Kyle Field, over the 12th man, and the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking for a man, it's Levin. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. That's caught, it's Moss. And they get him down. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
From the gun, the give, looking for room. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
You want to settle everybody in on the road? You want to take the nerves away? Run the football. Really, really good job. The offensive line, they're physical and nasty. They're not nervous. They're not worried about this crowd getting loud. They just want to hit you right in the mouth, and they started the game off with some good physicality.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Looking downfield on 1st down. Unleashes one. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was off to the races.
Well, your switch skills ain't that good, nigga.
Really good patience and recognition. And how about the tight end just finding a hole and settling and waiting until the quarterback saw it?
And the play completely changes. Once my QB gets outside the pocket, I got to see it, and I got to start working towards him, or if I'm near him, working away. Nice job being on the same page, getting the 1st down.
And the Sun Devils will snap it on 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Udo. Let's take a second about Arizona State. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early here.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously, some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
From the gun, the running back has it. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
This opening drive has been all offense. Really good job, nice scripted plays, taking advantage, strung together a nice series. But here's all that matters for defense. We don't even care about yards anymore. Can I keep him out of the end zone? Great job right here. Step up, get a stop, force him either to kick a field goal or get no points, and this drive is still a success.
They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Direct snap. It's Udo. And a quick shuffle pass underneath. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. And you just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
Looking downfield, it's Levin. Grabbed over the middle, it's Carter. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see them develop in the middle. And you can tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
We just sort of felt like this defense had to do something to get this quarterback out of a rhythm, right? He's been picking them apart all drive long, and finally they come up with a sack.
Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute and put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
Running back searching for a hole. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want them.
Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Wants to go up top. Looking for his man. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Sun Devils! What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that. What a play by by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the back. And the ball swept out. Recovers the fumble, and he's still going. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce.
I ain't hearing that shit, Brooks. Get that shit out of here, bro. This nigga just do the same shit all game. That's the only reason why I know what he's doing. The radios do matter. He pushing my whole line and getting all that shit bullshit.
This game, they're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that one.
And the Aggies in a good spot here with second and short. Leaves it with the running back. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those five guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those five offensive linemen.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Quarterback run is part of their game plan.
Nigga just don't. This nigga is not talented, bro. This nigga is a fucking cheesy nigga. Stop playing on me like I just be saying shit, bro. This nigga is cheesy as fuck.
This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line.
Hey, watch Brooks. I'm gonna show the previous play. Watch, he's stuck in fucking cover 4 every single play, bro. I'm gonna show that shit on the screen. Watch. And he heard me say the shit.
Back to the ground game on the left. Oh, he dropped it! And the defense jumps.
Exactly, ratings don't matter, because what the fuck was that, bro? Get the fuck out of here, bro. This shit's so trash. This nigga is so fucking garbage. He'll do nothing, bro. All CPU shit.
You fumble on the first carry, you're not going to get many more opportunities either.
The Texas A&M offense is back on the field. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. This offense has it with really good field position. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Wide receiver comes in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. Oh, he's got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Aggies. They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. South Carolina steamrolled its way to victory today. They scored off turnovers, they scored on gadget plays, and all-around masterpiece that'll give the folks in Columbia a ton of confidence. Really unexpected outcome in this ranked-on-ranked matchup. A type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Looking to throw, it's Levin. It's picked off. Don't see that very often from this Heisman Trophy candidate. What a nice play, and even with the short return there in scoring position at the 18.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
They'll try it over the left side. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. They go to the ground. Not much there on the line. He gets 1 to the 31.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
The Aggies are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. They would not let him get close. Stopped at the 26. It'll be 4th down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Man, hurry up with this shit, dog. Man, this ain't that serious, G. Stop pausing in the middle of the fucking game, dog. I gotta go to bed. Come, hurry up, nigga. So bum ass.
Texas A&M.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash. He splits the uprights. Now, there is a flag down on the play, but when you knock through a field goal from that distance and you're not going to get the first down, I think you just keep your points. The roughing call gives this offense a first down, and we'll see if they can take advantage of the second chance. Give to Brown. Heading to the end zone. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Texas A&M will line up with a 1st and goal. Calls his own number. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Aggie.
Well, I know it's early this season, but it's obvious already. This guy is a major weapon in this offense. Had 2 touchdowns in his first game. He's now on the board right now. What a difference maker and a playmaker he's going to be this season for this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to the tailback. Runs ahead and powers powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Steps away to find some room. Hauls it in. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Man, it's nice having a QB that is going to hang in there. You could tell, hanging in there. He knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well make a completion. Great job hanging in there, throwing the football on target and getting the completion.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Motion from the back. To the air, it's Levin. Bring in the heat. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Speeding down the left side. Touchdown, Aggie. The defense putting points on the board.
And what a job in coverage by the defense. First, the defender able to get his hand on the ball and tip that up into the air. It lands right into his buddy's hands. He has the convoy, and it is off to the races.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. There will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. They're working that left side. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. So now it's second and long. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Udo. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. Looking to throw, it's Levin. Finds his big tight end. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
The Sun Devils getting set on 1st and 10. Steps away. He'll get rid of it. Had it in his hands, and he dropped it. Thought he had another big play and interception. He'll have to settle for the PBU. It's second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to keep it in the air. And here's the third interception of the night. Trying to take it back. The 10. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And they turn it into a defensive score. Well, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense. You study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. So beautiful.
attempt the try. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead.
I ain't playing this shit, bro. This shit, the home field advantage OP as fuck. This shit's so arcade shit, bro. I don't care about this like that, bro. It's all good. You can defend this shit till you die, bro. I know how to play football, bro. This shit fluke. And then everything he gives a pick six, bro. This game is arcade, bro. You can defend it to the day you die. You ain't never gonna be better than Mac because it's not competitive.
They will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes.
At all. He's sitting in the same fucking defense. He ain't doing nothing special. At all.
Fires to the big fella. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
And that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. The quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Quite sure you got an excuse for why the CPU ran into the field goal kick and he got a run to the kickoff there when I was the middle linebacker. Right? You got an excuse for that too? Boy, get out of here, boy. Shit fucking fluke. Home field advantage OP as fuck. Get niggas shit.
But he's got enough for a first down.
Man, and tight ends in today's modern college football are so difficult to stop because they're so much more athletic than they used to be. Today, they're just like big wide receivers. So defensively, how do you stop it? Do you have someone who has the physical dimensions to match up with this guy one-on-one? You might not. And if you don't, are you comfortable putting a slower linebacker on him, or do you want to put a smaller DB that might not be able to tackle him? It's a real difficult puzzle to figure out.
Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Fires on the move. A strike downfield. Here's a
he ain't got a fucking lick or user skill. Everything he get is CPU. He just be running around in the middle with a fucking OP linebacker or safety. Nigga ain't got no fucking stay skill.
That much time in the pocket, I think I could be successful. And I don't even like quarterbacks or want to play quarterback.
To throw, it's Levitt. He's got his man, makes the grab. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
These corners going to give these receivers some space. Buys a little time with his feet. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game. Running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. You've got to find a way to get some completion strung together.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Motion from the wideout. On third down, going up top. Caught over the middle. It's Moss. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. The Sun Devils will punt this one away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. the Sun Devils will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
I'm about to try to do a direct snap.
25-yard line. Starting this third quarter on the ground. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Wide open spaces. Inside, touchdown Aggies. And the beatdown has ensued.
Offensive line, give me a crack, I'll do the rest. How about the Jets, the speed? He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A pair of top 15 teams throwing haymakers today. Let's show you the very latest. Florida State is currently ahead in this one, but unlike the days when Bobby Bowden walked the sidelines, this has not been a blowout today in Tallahassee. They're up by a field goal over Notre Dame. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. There he goes. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. The sweet feet buy a little time. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Nice job by the quarterback, evading the rush, getting outside the pocket, and then not turning the football over. It's so hard not to try to force the football down the field. Good job. Incompletion. Next play.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. The Sun Devils have this offense rolling. Looking for space. It's Udo. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Back to pass on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Udo. Just sledgehammering his way down to the 33.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
And the Sun Devils are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wide receiver going in motion. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Breaks into the open. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
It's so hard to play defense when you've got things in front of you. Everybody going one direction, somebody coming back the other direction. You can't trust your eyes. Really good job by the offense, giving you some eye candy, something to look at so it wasn't easy coming downhill right at you. Hard to diagnose plays.
The Sun Devils pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Looking left. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking for a man. It's Levin. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, giving up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
Really nice job there of the quarterback reading coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on 3rd down, setting up 1st and goal.
They're going to run it. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Great job by the defense that time, bowing up. You're on your own goal line, so you've got to be great against the run, and they forced that ball to go to the outside, use their speed to bring the ball carrier down.
After getting nothing done on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 6. Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
He's going for the goal line. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
With a double-digit deficit here in the 2nd half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Trying to power it in. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
Receiver on the move, gets the touch pass. Turning it on. Gets a little breathing room there as he's out of bounds at the 10.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have him push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
They get him on the ground, but that'll be enough to give Texas A&M a 1st down.
Well, when you've had the day that this guy has had so far, why not hand it off to him on 3rd down, right? At this point, you're almost basically expecting him to find a way to pick it up, and he does exactly that. This guy has been a monster all game.
That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27.
And as the game goes on, you're going to see this offense continue to use the RPO. That look was conducive to handing it off. The defense now is going to start putting more guys in the box to slow this running back down, and that's when the quarterback's going to have an opportunity to keep the football and make plays throwing.
They get in the backfield and make the play, and that's how they'll finish off this 3rd period. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them.
Arizona State, 10.
They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. He'll try to do it himself. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Well, going RPO on that second down, the idea was they were going to have to throw and try to get a big chunk of yards to maybe get the first or set up third and short, but no problem because your quarterback's playing smart football right now, and he takes off running when no one's there. Now you've given yourself a good chance to convert this third down because of the quarterback's decision.
Takes it from the gun on third down. Picked it off, and this defense really needed something to go right. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I just love the fact that the defense is out there and they're still battling and they're still fighting. Obviously, they're way down here late in the fourth quarter, but they still think they have a chance to win. Don't tell them the game's over. That's a great individual effort on that interception.
Looking to pass. It's Levin. Fakes the grab. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking. Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
And the Sun Devils come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Snagged in the middle, it's Moss. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The Sun Devils come to the line in the hurry-up. Now on the move. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the D deny them on second and goal. Looking to fire. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Nice execution by this defense on second and goal. And they try to throw the football. They stay tight on them. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little pick route, try to get my guy over.
They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's third and goal. Back to pass, it's Levin. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on fourth down. Looking to throw. Looking to get it in. He's not going to get there. Stop short on fourth down.
Great coverage on that fourth down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And they didn't pick up any extra room to operate, but they at least got it back to the original line of scrimmage.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first
job by the offense there, getting the first down on the ground, staying in bounds too. So if you're on defense here, you might want to start thinking about using your timeouts. You've got 3 in your back pocket, but trailing, you've got to start using them.
This offense tries to get rolling from its own 15 on first down. It's a reverse. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And RD, I love creative offensive coordinators. They don't just split a guy out wide that has game-breaking speed nowadays. Now they shift him, they motion, they put him all over the place. They put him in motion and give him the football. Just find ways to get your playmakers the football and get.
Oh, he's got it.
I would load that clip so Bruce can shut the fuck up about how fluke this game is. Well, I don't want to hear that shit no more. This shit's so arcadey. I guess that's Derrick Henry Jr. out this bitch. This shit's so true. You a trash ass nigga.
He really is, but it's a
You better stay here for the rest of your motherfucking life. Don't ever go back to Madden, because that shit will never happen.
No gain, but because he missed the tackle, this defense now on their heels.
It's first and goal as Texas A&M comes to the line. Grab behind the line. It's
Just a gimmick ass play. That shit wasn't even open, nigga. That's why I know you fucking trash. You don't even. You just throw shit because you know it's a glitchy play. The nigga was not even open, bro. You fucking garbage. Like, I stand by that. You are fucking garbage, G.
Pounce on that screen and get the tackle for a loss.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Motion from the wide receiver. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And the defense makes the tackle, but not before he gets down to the 2.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
A third and goal call here from the 2. Let's see if they can finish the deal. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And with that score, you start to get excited because you can feel the momentum starting off 2-0. I mean, you got to finish this one off, but there's a great chance you're going to. But this season has started just like you wanted it to. Now just keep climbing. See how high we can get in these rankings.
He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Top 15 teams colliding, fellas, in a game of massive importance. Let's catch you up to speed. Florida State has the lead at this time, but there haven't been quite as many tomahawk chops today as we expected. This is close. They're up by 10 over Notre Dame. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Dropping back, it's Levin. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Makes the grab. Finds enough room to get it to the 21 before going out of bounds. And the Sun Devils have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Second down, they'll go to the air. He's got it. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add their total.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this
Oh, you're such a cornball. You're such a cornball. Like in real life, you were goofy in real life.
And with the
I'm glad you really scored that last touchdown. You showed me, didn't you? Ooh, man. So you can go talk shit in the Discord chat. Boy, get your bitch ass out of here.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. And he's going to bring this one out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Levitt. Flushed out of the pocket. Here's a throw downfield late. On target to the left. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
And this offense has got to kick it in high gear now. Making a big play, that is great, but we got to go up-tempo. We got to go fast. We're trailing big in this ball game. We got to put a lot of drives together. Maybe even get lucky with an onside kick.
Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline, the emotion, and they earned a big dub today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.